Hey guys, it's Amtrak and O-Scale, and today just gonna talk to you guys about upcoming stuff and why I don't have my superliners that I said I was gonna try and fight tooth and nail for. But yeah, I was just gonna talk to you a little bit about updates and stuff, and yeah. So as you can see, I've got my 42 out here, and there's a Phase 5 unit you may not have seen before in my videos, and that's because this Phase 5 unit has been out of service for a good 3 or 4 years now on my layout, because my dad and I didn't know what the hell we were doing, and we wanted to save money, so I had a DCS system at the time, and we decided to try and change the sound on the Phase 5 unit, and the Phase 5 unit is the first version of the Phase 5 units, so it's Proto 2. So we tried to change the sound to another Proto 2 sound, and we ended up not waiting long enough. My dad thought it was done, and it bricked the board. So not wanting to spend that kind of money to replace the board, we had no choice but to just sideline it, and I eventually scrapped it, or just took it apart and everything. I took everything out of it, and I was gonna gut it, and I gutted it, and I was gonna upgrade it to Proto 3. And I decided, you know what, I don't want to spend $300 doing that, so it sat again. And I eventually today just decided, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna make it a non-powered unit, and it's just gonna be fine. So I put all the stuff that I gutted out of there, refitted everything, and then I took another bricked locomotive that I had, and I just scrapped that for parts, and now it's a non-powered unit, and it doesn't do anything. So yeah, it's at least good to have a little variety, and it's good to have it back. I'm just gonna pull 42 forward. Oh yeah, speaking of 42, it's having a little bit of an issue with marker lights because I took the shell off, so I'm probably gonna have to realign something. But yeah, let's turn this bad boy on. Always takes a second. Yeah, and I'm also working on the rest of the layout here. It's gonna be like it's gonna be a garage central, I guess, if you want to call it that. I'm working on it. I'm not making too much progress right now because I have other projects that I'm working on for this. I actually just ordered a Dash 8 from Nicholas Smith. Love those guys. I ordered the Phase 5 Dash 8 is number 505. And then once that comes in, I'm going to go change the sound set to the Southwest Chief, because that's more realistic for my area. And because 505 is based in Los Angeles. Last I checked. I know the era I'm modeling, which is like 2016 to early 2018. I'm modeling that era, so it's gonna be like I have the tail end of the heritage baggages and everything, and then I would have Dash 8s on the Chief and stuff, and then Dash 8 Surfliner. So it just makes sense to do that.
Can I have another count on that, please?
And then the other projects I'm working on is I'm gonna get a couple more Horizon coaches that I'm gonna custom paint into Phase 5. Well, not Phase 5. Sorry, it's Phase 6, that's Phase VI. I don't know why I thought it was Phase 5. I've seen too many people say it wrong at this point. It's just starting to get to me. But yeah, and then I'm also gonna get that NPCU fixed, because I was dumb enough to fry the board, so I'm gonna have to fix that, send it back to Lionel, get that all sorted. And then final project I'm working on is I'm gonna go buy one of those old MTH, the Phase 3 Genesis locomotives. I'm gonna buy one of those and have it custom painted as the Phase 4 Heritage unit, as 184. So I have one of those. I'm currently bidding on one on eBay. So if it's a non-powered unit, unfortunately, but it's the only one available right now. So if that gets away from me, I'll just wait for a powered unit. But I'm getting that, and that's gonna turn out great. I'm having Christine paint it just like she did the MPCU, and yeah. I should mention that the engine I'm using for 184 is gonna be probably one of the Proto 1 versions, and I'm gonna have a guy that I know upgrade it to Proto 2 or Proto 3. Preferably Proto 3, but it is what it is. I just like the horn sound better on Proto 3 locomotives because it is. The K5LA is amazing. I mean, really. Hard to argue with that. I really don't have a whole lot of track here, but I'll get more eventually. I don't know why the marker lights aren't working. I've turned them on and off like this. It's supposed to turn them on, but it's not, so I'll have to check out what's going on. There's also no rear lights here. I might have disabled that myself, but I'll have to check on and see what's going on there. It might just be making poor contact. But yeah, that's 204, and you'll notice it doesn't have any marker lights because I took those out. I actually had the non-powered unit of the 3 original Phase 5 units. I had this one and the non-powered unit that I picked up at a train show, and I was very lucky to have that. But I ended up selling that last year. And I regret doing that, but I took and because this one was obviously out of service at the time, I just stole the marker lights from it, and I replaced them in the other one for red in the non-powered unit, and it turned out pretty good. There was also green marker lights here, and there were red ones in the back. That's when I stole. So it has no marker lights whatsoever. But I'll pop some in eventually. Yeah, the one I sold had all red marker lights, just like it should have been. But, anyways, that's pretty much it, other than I'm gonna keep working on the layout and everything. It's slow progress, I know, but it is what it is. At least my other interests are pretty filled up right now. I've got enough PC building to keep me happy. I've got enough lightsabers to last me a while. Really, the only next step for me is to get, like, a Vader's Vault lightsaber, but those are $700 a piece, so I'm just not gonna get one for a long time. And, yeah, I guess that does it. And make sure you drop a like and consider subscribing, and we'll see when that Dash 8 comes in, and that's going to be pretty great. Oh, actually, before I go, I was going to mention this. The Superliners, I was going to get those on eBay, but a guy, I'm not even exaggerating, stole them when it was 10 seconds left. Not exaggerating. There's 10 seconds left on one of them. And so I decided to try and steal it from him doing the same tactic, and he stole it with 5 seconds left. The other one is like, really? Really, dude? He's like, it is what it is. And, I know, last thing, I promise. Final thing. I was gonna eventually custom paint. I have a K-line Superliner. It's the 21-inch version. I'm gonna have that custom painted into Phase 6 eventually. I'm not sure when, but I'll do that eventually. Just Christine is very busy right now, so it's really hard to get like time estimates and everything. But yeah, anyway, that about does it. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you drop a like and consider subscribing. You don't have to if you don't want to, but please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.